Welcome back to the podcast no one listens to. I thought about renaming it to that, but then I thought, that's not the best show title, right? But I mean, I'm not stupid. I know that nobody listens to my podcast because I'm one of like a billion people that have a podcast. So it's fine. Maybe one day when I'm dead and gone, you guys will dig this up from the archives and actually listen to it and be like, damn, I wish I would have listened to her more when she was alive, right? But I digress. Anyway, you guys, I am recording the last episode for this year, and I titled it My End of Year Thoughts for 2025. I was going to share my top 10 lessons I've learned. I was going to share a little bit more about my son Jared's death, but overall, I think I just want to be real and raw and vulnerable with you all and just tell you the cold, hard truth. And that is that this year has absolutely sucked ass. It has been the worst year of my life. Really, I would say like the last year and 2 months have been the worst year of my life. From moving to a town that I thought I was going to enjoy for a career that I thought I was going to love and do until I retired, to a hurricane coming through the town that had never happened in history, 2 trees falling on our home that we were renting at the time, crushing the house in half, right straight through the middle, to FEMA coming and declaring the house inhabitable, making us move, to the landlord then telling me that we had to move out on, of all days, my 45th birthday, right, to me moving back to my hometown and moving into an Airbnb for 6 months, to my son dying, taking his life through suicide, to moving back in with my mother at 45, now 46 years old that I am, to not being able to find a job this year. It has just been a horrendous, hellacious year and 2 months for me. And I hate it. I really hate it. I hate life right now. I hate what my life has become. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. There are many days that I wish I wasn't even here anymore because life is too fucking hard. To be very honest with you, it's a struggle every single day. It's a struggle for me mentally. It's a struggle for me financially, and apparently it's also a struggle for me physically because I fucking strained my back about a month ago from moving some clothes around in my storage building that I had to get to because I had to put my stuff in storage since the hurricane happened because I can't bring it all to my mom's apartment. And I was bending over getting clothes, and I did that for close to an hour and really injured my lower back, and I've been suffering with that strain for a straight month, and it sucked. It sucked ass. I cannot work out. I've barely been able to keep my daily walking habit up, and I'm tired. I'm tired mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. I'm just fucking done, and I need a goddamn break. And sorry, not sorry for all the cussing, because a person can only handle so much, and I feel like I am at the end of my rope here. I am tired of being strong. I'm tired of trying and getting nowhere. I apply for jobs. I get rejected one after another, day after day. I don't know why I'm getting rejected. I don't know. I think a lot of it is because of the town that I'm in, my hometown. A lot of people know me. A lot of people don't like me. A lot of people have heard of me and don't like me for that reason. A lot of people know of me and just are like, no, we're not going to hire her. We're not going to give her a chance. Or it could just be that I'm not qualified. But I really don't think that's it, because I have a lot of life experience, work experience. I have a college degree, and I've been in a lot of different jobs in my life. And I really think I'm just blacklisted here, to be honest with you. And it's been really difficult for me to find work. I do Uber Eats as my main source of income, and it's keeping me, alive. It's keeping the bills paid, but barely. When I tell you barely, I mean barely. And I'm tired of it. After a while, you just want to quit trying because you're like, what the fuck? Like, how many more rejection emails can I really get? And that's where I'm at, and I don't know what 2026 holds. I'm kind of scared to ask because of my bad luck in my past, but I hope it's better than the last couple years because for me, I mean, I'm just going to be real with you. There's days that I just don't want to live. I want to go be with my son and my dad. So I know nobody is going to listen to this. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. But I just wanted to end this year with a very real, raw truth and being very open and honest with you about my life because I know I'm not the only one, even though sometimes it feels like that. And I wish things were different. This is the first time in my life that I haven't had a boyfriend in over a year as well. I don't even get hit on anymore. I don't even get looked at. What am I talking about? I don't even get looked at when I'm out in public. Not that I want to get looked at, but it used to be where, man, I could go out dressed to the nines, or I could go out in jeans or just some workout wear, and I would get looked at, stared at, whistled at all the time, no matter where I went. But now I'm completely invisible. I'm completely ignored. And that's a reality I think every woman has to prepare for as we age and, get wrinkles and gray hair and our bodies start sagging. We gain weight and stuff. Like, men are not going to look. And we officially pass the torch on to the younger girls, and it's fine. I mean, we all know it's coming, but it's still a shock to know that I'm not getting looked at all. And I haven't had a man and I haven't had a relationship in such a long time. And it just sucks. It's like I'm very alone. I have no friends. I'm very isolated. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what the future holds, but I know right now I'm very sad in my life and I wish things were different. I don't know why I've been dealt the worst hand of cards. I'm not sure. I don't know what I've done in my life to deserve it, but apparently God is mad at me, and he's like, you're going to get paid back, Sabrina, with all this shit, all the tragedy and all the trauma that you can bear. So I guess I am that person. But that's how I feel. And maybe next year when I come back on with the next episode, I'll be in a different mood, a better mood, and things will be looking on the up and up for me. But for now, I just feel really down and I'm tired of living like this. I want to change in my life and I want it now. And I don't want to keep doing Uber at 46 years old. I want a career. I want to feel significance in my life. I want to live my purpose. I want to be influential and inspirational. I want to be a public speaker. I want to talk about suicide, domestic violence, mental health awareness, being a single mom. Like, I have so much to share and so many stories, but it's like nobody will even give me a chance. Nobody wants to even hear me talk because nobody listens. And it's evident on this podcast. Nobody listens. And maybe one day people will listen, but for now they're not listening. And I don't know what else to do. So I just wanted to share my year-end thoughts and be as honest and truthful as possible. So I'm going to take the rest of the year off and I'm going to go visit my older daughter out in LA and spend a couple weeks with her. But hopefully by this time next year, things will be very different for me. So thank you guys for being here. If you do listen or you're a first time listener or you somehow happen up on this podcast, thank you for being here. That's all I can say. Have a wonderful rest of your year and a blessed and productive 2026. Thank you so much.